right, some 41 minutes past the top of the hour. Welcome officially to Friday. My name is Stanley Nyeringeta, and right here with me in studio is Mercy Walker. Welcome. I definitely know you that you're not a guest in TV47, but welcome once again to TV47. You're looking amazing, by the way.
Thank you so much. I feel honored. Thank you for hosting me, Stanley.
Right?
Yeah.
And one of the many hats that you wear, it's a fashionista. So do you dress yourself normally?
Yeah, sometimes.
So this is you, your typical look and...
Yeah, this is me, but I have a fashion designer. Shout out to him. His name is Lorenzo. Yeah, he designs me for big events, you know, like when I need to look extra. Yeah, but I can also fashion myself. You can also fashion yourself? Yeah. We'll, after we're done, we'll definitely talk about me employing you. So that you can always, you know, pick my suits and everything about that. Anytime. Right. I'll appreciate. You also you're doing medicine. Yeah. And a surgeon, basically getting into that whole space. Yeah. Orthopedic surgeon, actually. Yeah. I'm always curious. I've always wanted to meet an orthopedic surgeon and ask them this. What? Is it a real doctor? Okay, orthopedics, it has so many sectors. There's an orthopedic surgeon, orthopedic technologist, orthopedic technician. So for me, I call myself an orthopedic technologist. The difference is, okay, for an orthopedic technologist, we are the ones who make the appliances for those orthopedic appliances. Now, orthopedic technician is my assistant. You've even just lost me there. Okay. Talk about the whole medicines, but we'll definitely talk about that later. Okay. And how now your relation between that and music. Okay. 1 year so far? Yeah, 1 year in the industry. 1 year in the industry. Yeah. How are things looking? Things are great. The journey is interesting. I have met people. I've dreamt of meeting. I have stepped in crowds. Like, I've achieved a lot of things I've wanted to achieve in life, you know, like standing in big crowds and people shouting my name. Those are one of my biggest dreams when I was like 9, 10 there. What's the most notable in the year, 1 year? That particular moment that you look so far and say, wow, this was just amazing. Okay. Or probably, you can never forget that moment. Which is it? My first show was explicit. My first show was dope. I performed at Bailey's at Rongai, and I'm creating new fans for the first time. I'm standing on a big crowd. Probably how many people there? Can you remember? Quite a lot. And the thousands. Yeah, and then, you know, like, I'm in that position whereby I don't know even if my friends are coming through for me, you know. And then I stand on stage and my friends are just here and they're like, oh my God, I'm a girl. And they give me a lot of, you know, confidence. And that was my first show and I killed it, and that's when I knew I was meant to do this. What do you do before you enter that stage and you know, the announcer's there? And you know, he or she's saying, so next on stage is Mercy Walker. Oh my God. A round of applause for Mercy Walker. What are you doing? You know, probably behind that curtain, and you with your mic there and you're psyching yourself up. What do you normally do before you enter the stage? Oh my God. So sometimes I feel like I have my heart just at my hands. You know, I'm so nervous. But what I do is just like, I just tell myself, it's just imagine you're in front of the mirror, you know. Uko nyuma nafanya ma vocals, mahabaso, lakini, like, I'm trying to see if I can get those high notes, vizuri. And I'm just like, oh, you know, take breaths, a glass of water, and I'm good to go. Yeah. Your Swahili is the two songs that I've listened so far. Your Swahili is quite fluent, by the way. I was listening. Probably if I you know put it on play and told someone listen to that, they'll probably say, is that Zuchu, you know? Yeah. It's the whole Tanzanian kind of your choice of the language of you know, music. So far 1 year, will it always be Swahili for you, or are we expecting you to change the languages? I will change. I'm versatile. I can do anything. Like, I can maneuver around every. Hata ukinifunza sahi Kikamba nitaimba na Kikamba, ukinifunza Kiluya nitaimba Kiluya. I can do anything. only that nilifanya Swahili sana mpaka hiyo lugha ikaniingia. A lot of my friends in school, kila mtu akinipata anaanza, wewe Mswahili. Mimi Mkikuyu. Kweli?
Unaongea ni kama
umetoka pwani ndani. Yeah, so I feel good sometimes, you know. Yeah.
But do you feel like it's one important thing that an artist should always consider, the type of language? Because you notice some artists will always prefer one particular language that they use, and others will always opt for another one that they always use. So is this a consideration?
I can say artists, they look at their crowd mostly. Ukiangalia sana Sauti Sol, most of their songs sana zinakuanga Kiingereza imechanganywa na Swahili, but mostly inakuanga Kiingereza, like shine your hair is a crown, because they know their crowd. So I know my crowd too, and my crowd loves Swahili, and that's what I am doing right now. But after some time, I will try some English and try some other languages, for balance.
Probably we're definitely expecting some more give from you. If real quick before I get to Kijana Mzuri, freestyle, and you definitely have to expect this from me. A whole just boom like that. A freestyle. Probably if you're to do a Mugithi or a Kikuyu song, top of your mind right now, a freestyle.
A Kikuyu song.
A Kikuyu song.
There's this Kikuyu song I love. Ihoya kwai, kera dhimo gakue, nyamo kera nyamo gakugai, nyawa kwa negeti ganete.
Translation, please.
Oh my God, I'm not so good at translating my own language because I don't know so much about Kikuyu. Yani mimi sijui kukiongea, lakini nakisikia, lakini
because right now watching you and they're like, oh my goodness.
They're like, oh my God.
We lost one of ours.
I know, right? They're like,
let's talk about Kijana Mzuri.
Kijana Mzuri.
Was this Kijana Mzuri found?
We're still looking for it.
Did you finally, get that one and you're like, boom, I've got that one, I definitely have to drop this one. Was it an experience you've, probably one of your friends was like, hey, Walker, but huyu Kijana Mzuri, then you're like, you know what, let me write this. How did that come to be?
Kijana Mzuri, hajapatikana.
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 It's quite ironic. I don't know if the viewers can see it. We definitely have to zoom in to say it. There's a love tattoo on your left.
Normally when I do my makeup, I usually put this love thing. It's like a signature. Like if I do you, it's like when you buy Dior, you can see the signatures Dior. That's your cup. So when I do my makeup, so when I do your makeup and I put the love at your face, they'll know Mercy Walker did this. Yeah.
Hopefully, don't do me makeup next time. Anyway, let's go about Kijana Mzuri.
Kijana Mzuri was
how it came to be.
Yeah, Kijana Mzuri was actually it's not my story. But I just wanted to explain about unajua kuna wakati mwingine umepata mtu umefurahia, like this is the one, but then mzazi ni kama hayuko so much into this person, but you really love this person, and then to make it even worse, you're pregnant, What would I do, mommy? Like, what can I do? Like, it's not my story, but it's just a story of a woman who is in love, but there is conflict between the parents.
And it's definitely a story about, that many ladies out there share.
Yeah, actually, if you have noticed, it is a continuation of Hawataki. Only that in this time, I went extra and got pregnant. So what will I do? It's a continuation.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you did a collabo with Elani's Finest.
Oh yeah. Treasy.
How was that?
Hi,
by the way, you probably met and you're like, let's do a collabo. How did that come to be?
One time I went on studio. My producer called me. He said, I need you in studio right now. And me, when my producer calls me, I go for it, like call for duty, I go. So I went and I found him. I was like, wow, you know, like nimepatana msanii mkubwa, so niko hapo like, you know. So and then he was trying to pitch an idea of a project that he wanted to work on. He said he wanted to do a mashup. So akaandika hizo nyimbo chini, alafu tena my producer kanambia nisaidie kupangilia hizi nyimbo. So when I was doing napangilia naimba tu bado weni yule bado, you know, and he was like yeah, you know,
my singing is just off, so I won't continue.
Yeah, haka kamoyo kango nijipe. So Chuzi was like, can I do this project with this chick? I feel like she has an amazing voice and I feel she's the X element I wanted in this project.
What is your immediate reaction?
I was really nervous. I took 5 takes of my voice because I was like, you know, I'm so nervous, but it ended up really well.
It finally, definitely.
Ilingiana too, and I'm like, he's a whole vibe actually. Hi Chuzi. He's like
now that you're 1 year so far,
yeah.
What advice would you give to Walker 2025?
Walker 2025.
Walker was in Raya in 2025. I don't know how old you are right now. I'm tempted to ask. I don't know if you'll tell me the exact age, but 5 years later, right now, what advice would you give yourself?
Masi Walker is 21 years old.
21 years old.
Yeah.
Right. So 26-year-old Walker.
What would I have? I think by the time I'm 26, I don't even have to give this person any advice. Because I'm seeing this person as a very successful person. The only advice I'll give this person is never change your heart and never change the person that you are right now.
So you'll definitely have to ensure that you remain relevant all through, because it's one thing that artists. It's a big challenge to many artists, trying to actually remain relevant. They'd have a hit song this year, but then 2 years down the line, you ask yourselves, where did he or she go to?
Yeah, okay, that's one of my main goals, to always remain relevant. Content after content, hata nikinyamaza, the next time I'm going to release a song, it's all over.
Now that you mentioned that, what are we before you perform, as we finish up with Hautaki? What should we be expecting this December?
This December, I'm planning to release a new song.
Okay.
The video shoot is in progress, but I'm telling you, this song is it. This is it.
That's all we're getting, or some bits? Are you?
Of course, there are collabos. I can't like mention all my plans because we don't say plans until they're done.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't state my plans. You know, I don't know who's out there. Maybe
Okay.
Yeah. I don't say my plans, but I have a project that I'm about to release very, very, very soon. I have a show tomorrow also. I'll be at Kenya National Theatre. I'll be having a show from 5 till midnight, till 9 there.
Right. Yeah. Real quick, your social media handles, then who do you want to shout out before now we finalize with Hautaki, that performance? Okay,
so all my social media handles, from Instagram to YouTube, everywhere, it's Masi Walker Official. Also, all my streaming platforms as Masi Walker Official. You can find all my songs from Spotify to Boomplay to everywhere. I want to shout out to my parents for being the most awesome parents, most supportive. I also want to shout out to my boss and my management at large. They've been taking care of me and making sure that I am not going through what female artists say they go through.
Right.
Yeah, I feel so proud having them by my side as my team.
Right.
Yeah. And all my fans at large, thank you for always supporting me. You have built Masi Walker. You are the reason why I am here.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let me